There's a thing called kayfabe. 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 Kayfabe.
Do we know? Do you know? Do you have a self record?
Yes.
Do you have a self record? Can you produce a self record? No, you can't.
It's not even the same thing. Again, you terrible with comparisons because that's not even the same thing.
That's what he was referring to. Yes. Yeah, he was punched. That's what I'm saying. He was punched.
He also was like, how are you gonna compare something to something and then say it's not the same thing? Then why the fuck are you comparing it? Why bring it up? It's not the same thing.
It's not the same. It's a comparison.
You guys stuck to the congregation real quick. What's poppin'? What's good with you people? Why?
Tommy, you alright, man?
It's poppin' like that.
Tommy, what's going on with you, man? You brothers are crazy. Change the subject, please. What's next? What's next on the fucking agenda? We're not doing this tonight. What's next?
Yeah.
What's next? You brothers, you.
That's how that works. He defended his championship last year too. I mean, he won the opener.
We judge it on a weekly basis. Y'all gotta stop this.
What is a weekly?
I'm not gonna sit here and let y'all do this, bro. Like, there's a weekly.
That's what them brothers doing.
We're judging things bi-weekly.
Man, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. That brother pulled up the punch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he talking. But listen.
Because you're a mark, and the people you employ are marks, and the people you listen to are marks.
TNA Slammiversary 2025, man. I think they was in Long Island, New York. Good little card. They even had a pre-show. Now, I'm trying to remember what the name of the pre-show was. I do not remember at the moment. I apologize. But I believe it was 2 matches. We had the Elegance brand versus the Inspirations, formerly known as the Iconics. They had a match for the Knockouts World Tag Team titles. And the Elegance brand did win that match. Dana Brooke is a member of the Elegance brand. For anybody that remembers Dana Brooke in WWE, so salute to them 2 sisters. It's my first time seeing them ladies wrestle. You know what I'm saying? So I was just getting familiar. Clearly not Dana Brooke, but you know what I'm saying? As a tag team, just my first time watching them wrestle. So just getting familiar. You feel me? Cool little match though. I wasn't mad at it. And then the second one was I'm not gonna lie. It was a quick little 2-minute fade. We can be honest. Quick little 2-minute fade. The best part of that segment though, the brother Enzo Amore put Zilla Fatu over badly. I'm talking through the roof badly. What'd he say? He said, he did 5 years in the state pen. He got 5 kids and he ain't 25 yet. And he's the baddest member of the Samoan bloodline. You heard what he said, man?
I didn't even know my nigga Zilla had 5 kids. I'm like, damn.
I think that's cap, but it don't matter. In the moment, it was 5.
I don't think my nigga got kids, right?
I don't even think
I'm
he
like,
got
my
kids.
nigga, yeah, I'm like, 5 kids? Ain't no
Yeah, I
way
was like,
my
wait
nigga
a
got 5
minute. That
kids.
shit happened fast. Like, what the fuck?
Like, when did that happen?
He put that young man over badly. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I also just realized we called the brother Bishop on the show. I did not pay attention. I was not realizing that is Baron Corbin. I did not pay attention to that. Salute to Baron Corbin, man. Let me see. Brother Tommy's here. Let me get Brother Tommy up here, man. To kick off the night, man, we got a good one out the gate, Soda. They gave us Mustafa Ali versus Cedric Alexander to kick off Slammiversary 2025.
Yeah.
Tommy, what's going on, brother?
What's good, Tommy?
Now, Elon, we asking for your graces tonight. Let the brother punch badly.
No bullshit. No bullshit. We out the gate with it. But, Slammiversary, yeah. The event. It's fine. They told me TNA was back. I started to feel like TNA again, man. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It was a good. The Zilla match was fine. Pre-show. Yeah, it was cool. The Enzo promo was crazy. He was hilarious.
Now, I did say this to the brothers in the chat, so I'll just put this out there right now while we're here. Tony Khan could have made some money off of good MJF and Enzo Amore promo battle. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that would
He would have made some money off of that. I'm not gonna lie, man.
yeah.
Did they have
Let's
Enzo
see.
at a point?
I think he was, there was points where they were talking about signing him. Cause I remember he teased that at one point too, but it just never happened. I don't think he was really in shape though. I think that's what it really came down to.
Cass over there. Too. So
Yeah,
would
that
make
too.
sense.
I mean, MVP, he is the commissioner, like, fourth row. MJF is in the Hearst. It'll be fire if MJF went up over there and start a promo with MJF. That'd be crazy. Well, MJF started a promo with Enzo. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe they can work that later down the line. That'll be fire to see.
MJF
Scooter, what's
might
going
cook,
on, man?
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's good.
Nah, he would cook. I ain't gonna lie.
He's like
What's
unfiltered.
up?
Like, you gonna cook that nigga.
What's going on?
If they do make that happen, what I got? I got
I got MJF
MJF
badly. 2-1, possible
30.
30. Bad.
30.
Come on, there's so
Badly.
much to say to Enzo. Like, you gonna talk about that.
That is true.
That
That's
R
a lot of
case.
material.
Wait, come on, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander kicked the show off, man. We got a bit of a little scary moment.
What you say? Changing the color on the creative players, trying to set the tone.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
He said, fuck it. We had it on main programming, fuck it. Let's take it to TNA too. And it fit the setting badly, I'm not gonna lie. Fit the setting badly. But now we got
this was a TNA like match.
Facts. That's a fact.
Opener. You know?
Like I thought we was back in the octagon for a second. I said, man. I thought we was there, man. The 6-sided ring. My apologies. Not the octagon. I apologize. But bit of a scary moment in the middle of this match too. He got a dive to the outside from Mustafa. Looked like he landed on his head. So you know what I'm saying? We had to, bro, we got to stop this and make sure everything's all right first. You feel me? We can't let this continue.
Crazy.
Definitely.
I think when he bounced off the rope, he kind of like overshot it.
Mm-hmm.
And he just crashed. I'm like, damn, like, he okay?
Yeah, that shit did
it
like,
like he landed on his head like badly. Yeah.
I gotta mention this, like, in the middle of us doing this. Hangman is literally choking Willie Uta with the chain. I don't know what's going on right now, but we here. What else? The nigga said, yeah, it was just because I'm watching it as we doing this, so it's just like this nigga Hangman is going crazy already. We only 5 minutes into the episode, but blood everywhere. Let me see. All right, so after the scary moment, you know, of course, if you've seen this match before, these brothers cook. That's just what, like, we're gonna get straight to it. These brothers hoop together, man. It's like, I didn't want to say it this way, but it is what it is. They are like a match made in heaven together in the ring, man. Like, they cannot have a bad match. So we got another good one out of this. Moment of the match for me, Cedric Alexander hits the lumbar check to Tasha Steelz, and then Mustafa Ali immediately followed that up with his second 450 splash of the match. And he got the pin for the victory, man. So Mustafa Ali walked out with a win, man. What was y'all thoughts on this, man?
Great opener. Dope match. What's his name? Ali? He's dope though. I like his character. Got a good character.
Yeah. This was a great opener, great match. It was good to see them go at it and clash because, you know, like Nico said, they just mesh well together. Like, it's certain people in this business where, like, when they get in the ring, they just mesh well together. Like with Kevin and Sammy, you're not gonna get a bad match. With Io and Bianca, you're not gonna get a bad match. When it comes down to these two, you're just not gonna get a bad match. They was hooping. They was doing their thing. It was great to see the lumbar check again. That was probably my favorite, like, spot out of the whole match. When he lumbar checked Tasha Steelz, that shit was hilarious. That move is fire. I feel like that move is mad underrated. Because, like, when people, like, perform that move, the way they sell, whoever their opponent is, the way they sell it, it's hilarious. And it's so many things you can do with them. But, yeah, great opener. Great opener. This is dope.
I definitely agree with Tommy on that. That is definitely an underrated finisher move. I always thought it was fire, so seeing it again, I was glad to see that for sure.
Yeah.
Now, they followed this up with, and I feel like this is going to be the funniest one for me. I'm not going to lie. They followed this up with Indy Hartwell versus Tessa Blanchard, man. We going to get right to it, brothers. We going to get right to it. Now, I've seen a couple episodes of TNA where this happens, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really shocking to me. But the level of noise that the crowd made during their "she's a racist" chant it got kind of astronomical in the building. I said, man. But I will give her credit. I'll give her a little bit of credit. She punched it through it. I'm not gonna lie. She is punching through it, man. Like, she's like,
she been punching. Yeah.
She's like, it is what it is, man. I just gotta, you feel me? Gotta have fun.
I mean, she's nice though. You can't really. I hate to say it, but she's nice. Like, you can't really deny that shit.
That's a fact. Now, see, me personally, I wasn't familiar with Indy Hartwell's game. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't too tapped into NXT at the time. So
he's the NXT.
That's what I was about to say. I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, take this recap away because I wasn't there for that, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, this one right here was a idiot.
I'm surprised Indy got the dub. That was really surprising.
Yeah. Like, this one was a real grudge with this one. Like, it was going back and forth a lot. Tessa got most of the offense through this match.
She was like Indy was she was clearly the underdog.
Yeah.
Fighting from under. But she did her thing though. Definitely a good.
But one of the coolest things with this match though, like when Indy hit the leg drop, that spot was fire. It was good to see her bring that back. Like, it was good to see Indy like poop again.
Yeah.
But like the best part with this match though was the finish. Like Tessa, like she was getting heat like crazy. Like the finish was wow. Like it brought me back to like how women's matches used to actually be in TNA. Like they start off cool, but like the ending would be mad crazy. Like it was something random. Like just when you thought it was all good, and like Tiffany like got the win out of nowhere, Tessa just bam like Decker shit. It was bruh.
It seemed like her finisher hurts her more than her opponent.
Yeah.
Jumping off the top row onto her back. You know, like it hurt her more. But it's a dope visual though.
And then like the announcer was like trying to break it up, and like he has to like try to kill her, bounce her head off her steps. Mad crazy. And then Santino had to come out of the cut and just control, like, simmer down everything. It was mad. Speaking of Santino, we gonna get to that brother real soon. Real soon. He was wilding on NXT. We gonna get to him soon. But this match was definitely a good one.
He said, you have a big mouth, Ethan Pagner. Come on, man.
Shout out
that
to
is
Santino.
Hilarious, bro. Let's see, man. Oh yeah, she attacks after the match. She did attack Indy Hartwell again. I don't know what what's going on, but she also got right to it with what is Gia Miller?
Yeah, that's the announcers. Yeah.
She definitely trashed her. I didn't know if this was like part of the program, gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was watching, I was like, I don't know if they wrote this part in. Something's a little off here.
Yeah.
So he trashed her.
Like TNA always had that feel where they'll give moments where like you can't tell this is like shoot or not. Like, why is this person wild?
Then they announced that she is.
Get out of here.
Nah, in fact, she really did. That's why I was like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So they announced that she is suspended indefinitely. So who knows, man? Who knows? She might pop up over on the silver and black. Who knows, man?
Nah. I don't know how long it's going to take for that shit to die down, but she's a racist. That shit crazy.
Next, we had the tag team match between the Dark State and the System. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. The Dark State, they not a bad faction to me. I like watching these brothers in matches. I'm not gonna lie. And them and the system have had a feud over the last couple weeks, maybe even longer than a month. But they've been invading TNA and going over there fucking with them. So it was the system with Matt Cardona as well. So, you know what I'm saying? If you've seen one of them matches, you've seen them all. We got multiple people in the match. The match kind of starts before the match starts, if you know what I mean. Fight starts before they even get to the ring. You know what I'm saying? Then we got to figure out who's going to start the match, and then it starts. And pretty much it was just like a slugfest, pretty much, the whole match. Whole team's fighting. That is what it is. And the system ended up winning this match. I think that was, at this point in the card, this one I could start the bullshit, actually. At this point in the card, I'm like, all right, I see what we do. We're going to put TNA over today. I feel like that's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? They're Super Bowl. Why not?
At
We're
least
putting
that's what
TNA.
you thought.
And that's exactly what I thought, Scooter, you know? Like, yeah, we're going to put everybody over. I like it. Cool. Wasn't mad at it, right? Let's get to the next match. Now the next match. I think going into this, I had Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander as my match of the night. I think the next match, though, might have stole the show. I ain't gonna lie to you niggas. We had Leon Slater, and we got Moose for the X Division title, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. Yeah.
These brothers went out there and put on a masterpiece. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is my first time seeing the brother Leon Slater. Had no idea who he was going into this match, I promise. And I think while we was doing the prediction show, it was either Soda or Dev. That's crazy because Dev just popped up. That's wild. But it was one of y'all said that he do like a spinning senton like in the air as his finisher. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what kind of video game shit we talking about? Like, I just don't like it. Don't sit right with me.
Oh no, that was me. I was like, he does like a
yeah. I'm like, what is that?
Like backwards 450, and I'm like,
you feel me? I'm
like, what you
mean? It's like
because it's different. Because it's like it's a swanton. It's not like a 450 where like you build momentum. It's like the nigga he's defying gravity. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah, like when I first seen it, I couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, like
it's like how are you doing a swan? Like that's insane.
Like he slows down in midair.
Yeah, it's like like a 450. At least you like. You know what I mean? The momentum is there, but he's it's just smooth. Like that's crazy. Never seen no shit like that.
He did this shit twice. That was the most impressive shit about it. He did it twice. I said, oh, okay. I get it. I see what's going on. We got Black Jeff Hardy. We got him. I see.
Yeah,
we got him.
That's crazy.
Jeff Hardy did strap him.
That's a fact. But I'm not gonna lie. After the match, he has definitely made me a fan. I'm going to tune in to watch more of his matches for sure. The brother was very impressive. Like
it reminded you of Jeff Hardy versus Undertaker when JR was like, "Climb the ladder, kid. Make yourself famous." Like it reminded me of that shit. Like,
facts. That's exactly what it felt like, and it was a good like passing of the torch. If I will, you know, good passing of the torch match. That's exactly how I looked at it. So
for sure, because like for most of this was like a good like 20-minute match. For at least like 15 out of those 20, Moose was beating the shit out of Leon. Like he was tossing his poor brother.
When he did the somersault out the ring and Moose caught him.
Oh yeah, that was.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck, yo? That shit was crazy. I'm like, whoa, they wilding right now. Wow. Like, how do you catch somebody doing that shit? That's insane. Shout out to Moose too. He was cooking too.
I'm about to say for sure we got to shout out Moose too because he definitely did his numbers in this match as well. Since we on Moose.
Oh, and they both broke records with that match too, which is insane.
I was just about to say, we got to mention how his reign did end. You feel me? So what was it? It was like 200, 300 days, something like that.
Yeah.
So we want to salute to Moose for that. We want to salute. But my question to you, brothers, what's next for Moose? Because I remember a certain match he had earlier in the year that I think they wouldn't mind running back a second time. I'm not gonna lie.
You got to go back to the big titles, either the TNA.
Oh, he got to spin the block on Oba.
Either Trick.
I think he might spin the block.
Either Trick or Oba.
Oh no, he got to see Trick.
Either Trick or Oba.
He definitely got to see Trick. Yeah, he got to see Trick. I forgot. We gonna get there.
I mean that might be where we headed though. You know what I mean? It could be. You know what I mean? Trick drop the belt to Moose. Well, yeah, we get there.
Fucking So yeah, Leon Slater is your new and youngest X Division champion. I thought it was cool that Moose decided to put the title around his waist at the end of the match, showing him some respect. And I called it a passing of the torch match. I mean, he also got the cosign from AJ Styles, the return of AJ Styles to the house that he built. You know what I'm saying? He pulled up and pretty much endorsed the brother. Like, it don't get no better than that for a TNA superstar, if you ask me. So,
Yeah,
great
And I,
moment for Leon Slater.
and I was gonna ask you, brothers, how y'all felt about that moment? Because did you feel like it was more of a pass the torch or acknowledge moment, or did he like coming at the end of his match or whatever? Do you think he kind of took the shine away from him?
Now, that's a good question. I'm not gonna lie.
Because AJ Styles returning is a big moment.
Yeah, big moment. Yeah.
So it's almost like, yeah, we saw if dude wasn't still in the ring, niggas might have forgot that match just happened type shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was kind of bad placement just because, you just crowned this guy, you showing that he's the future, and then you immediately bring somebody out that's technically the past. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
I feel what you're saying, because they like when WWE do that, they fucking have a whole segment planned out for it, and it usually gets like its own little TV time, or stuff when people return, it's about to happen, even from the camera angles now. Like when John Cena about to pop out, that because they showing the drone shot before he walked out and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what you're saying. Like they could have did that for AJ. I do feel like it kind of took a little sting off the moment, but if you look at they show footage of Leon Slater in the ring once AJ TNA music hit, and the brother looked like a kid. I'm not gonna lie, like he started jumping up
Yeah,
and down.
he looked like a straight fan, which was dope. I like
Yeah,
that part.
so once I saw that, I said, maybe it was cool. It was a cool moment for him. Maybe that's what it was. Like,
yeah.
but
I
I
don't.
do
I don't
understand
look
that.
at it like. I don't look at it. I think like because if you look at it, it's like AJ could have returned at any segment, and that's the segment. I look at it like that. Like he returned for that segment, and it's like I looked at it like he was like passing the torch and just stamping him for real.
Yeah, I thought he can go like both ways a little bit, but it was definitely like a passing of the torch moment. Like he spent like his first like at least like 7 minutes of his like promo, him coming out, putting Leon over at least. And I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he didn't take a steam off just a little bit. Because for AJ, at least it makes sense. Like AJ, he was the first X Division champion. So it's like, you know, at least
Yeah,
it makes sense giving him like, like that stamp of approval. Like, hey, you the reason, like you embody what this division does. So, it makes sense that you're champion. Just giving him his flowers and that praise, like at that time. But, I guess it can go both ways though.
All right, hold on, Quiz, because you did raise your hand, but Dev did have his hand up first. I want to
You
acknowledge.
sure?
I promise, man. I'm not hating. I promise, I'm not hating.
Positive, brother. He's positive. Nah,
Go ahead, Dev.
I think AJ Styles would overshadow just about anybody except, the top TNA people, which is basically Hendry and Santana. So I think overall, what AJ did was a good thing for Leon, because even if AJ is overshadowing him, he still has passed the torch, and you can't really, that's something you can't take away from Leon. So I think that's a good thing to do, like with what Tommy said. He was the first X Division champion. I actually didn't know that. I think there's a lot of meaning behind it, regardless. And AJ just has that kind of star power. He's going to overshadow any dude. But, and Leon just got here, he's going to get overshadowed by a lot of people, and he's going to build himself up before he really feels that big next to another legend. And with Moose, I think he's going to go after tag gold with his faction, or push another member of his faction towards singles gold. I think him feuding with Owen makes sense, but I'd rather see. I don't really like Moose. I'd rather just see him prop his faction up, the system. So
okay. So I wasn't bugging. That is Moose's faction. You're right. All right. So that's what I was thinking right when we was talking about them earlier. I'm like, I think that's Moose's faction, but I couldn't remember that.
yeah.
So that do make sense. Right? Quiz, go ahead, man. I know you wait. Go ahead, brother.
When you said AJ Styles came to the ring and Leon was like jumping for joy, like y'all think that was genuine? Like they didn't tell him AJ was coming out?
I don't think so, because the way he reacted, it was like he didn't know that was about to happen. So like when it happened, it was like, oh shit, AJ Styles, and the fact that they let him use his old TNA song too, that was the moment. Like, oh shit, that's really AJ Styles. What the fuck? Like this new phenomenal shit is cool, Quiz. Like don't get me wrong, it's cool, but like TNA AJ Styles was one of them niggas badly.
So it's like if you in TNA, like you gotta, if you don't like AJ Styles, you gotta respect the work that he put in over there.
That's a fact, man. That's why they call it the house that AJ Styles built, man, for a fact.
I gotta do my homework on TNA and everything. I gotta go back. Definitely gotta go back because I was wondering what the hype was about because like we gonna get to it, but he on the other side chasing my homie Dom. So it's like you over here and you a god, but you over here playing valet, trying to do anything you can to get that Intercontinental title. So I was confused. I was really confused.
Oh nah, Quiz. Like AJ, he was like one of them for real, like a real like one of the pillars of like TNA.
he's
I think he
TNA Cena, essentially.
he was triple crown twice over there. Like I don't think no other person done that for real. Like and then when he was out there, the room was like shaking for real. Like he broke the building when AJ got there. Like the pop was like crazy.
Now, to answer Scooter's question even further, what I did think was going to happen was I thought whoever was going to win the world title, we'll get there in a second. I thought whoever was going to win the world title match, that was going to happen. And then AJ Styles was going to come out and be like, I'm going to challenge you for the world title next at whatever coming up. What is it, Bound for Glory next or something like that? So
That's what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah, that's
that
what I
would be
thought too.
fire.
I'm like, we get an AJ Styles program, but you know what? It makes sense because then it would kind of give away he gonna lose at SummerSlam. So at that point, I kind of get it too. So, yeah, but I probably would have liked it. I probably would have liked that a lot better. But I can't be mad at it because Leon Slater did look like a kid in that moment. So, I mean, it worked for me both ways. It was cool. Let me think. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, like we just previously discussed, I thought we was propping up TNA talent tonight. We got Leon Slater, you feel me? Like the new generation ushered in just right before this. I said, all right, cool. I see what's going on and I'm not mad at it. This is actually why I tuned into this pay-per-view. Like, I see what's going on. Next, we got Masha Slamovic versus Jacy Jayne. Winner takes all match. The NXT title. The TNA Knockout World title. I'm going to get right to it. I'm not even going to lie. I don't got a breakdown for the match. You know what I'm saying? If you've seen a Fatal Influence match or a Jacy Jayne match, you know how this go. That's exactly what happened here, man. They popped in. I think Masha has teammates, so I don't know their names. I'm going to apologize for that. I will brush up on the research after the show.
Xia Li and Zeta Brooks.
There we go. Like, appreciate it, brother Tommy. But they pulled up, got Jasmine Nix and what's her name? Fallon Henley. Got them out of there. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm getting right to the bullshit tonight. I must preface this with, I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it because I kind of understand a little bit. But like I said, we get into the bullshit. Jacy Jayne walked out of Slammiversary 2025 a double champion. Nigga. She is now the WWE, NXT, and TNA World Champion. So
ain't nobody would have put this on their bingo card for the start of 2025.
I did.
Nobody.
I did.
Low key, I'm not gonna lie. Dev did say this a while ago. He did kind of say this a while ago.
You
He
said
said double
this?
champ.
I did.
He did say double champ Jacy inbound soon. He did gotta say this a couple weeks ago. I'm not gonna lie.
I've
But
been saying it for a
like
while.
from man,
Now, if you meant
that's
like
crazy.
when Stephanie was double
Dev was
champ,
trolling,
Yeah,
man.
like
Don't
I
do
mean,
that.
like from the start of this new
I was dead
NXT shit.
serious.
Like,
Yeah, he
She was gonna
was.
get both of those
Yeah,
belts.
he was.
but nah, if you talking about like from when Stephanie was the NXT championship, nah, yeah, this definitely wouldn't have been on my bingo card at all. Like, not even
Yeah,
in the slightest.
this was wild. Like the finish of this match, I was so confused. I'm like, wow, they really gave her the belt. And once that happened, another thought happened in my head. I'm like, okay, maybe the main event is gonna turn out a little different than how everybody else expected. But we gonna get to that later also. But this match was the finish was crazy and the outcome of this match was like crazy. It was still a good fight. Like they was hooping with this match. Or at least Masha was hooping. Like what they did.
I said this was my first time seeing a Masha match, so like when I went into it, I was expecting Jordan Grace. I'm not gonna lie, but I got something totally different, and I was cool with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like she was kind of impressive on the low. Her arsenal was more aerial than I expected, I would say. So it was cool to see. Jacy was
yeah,
Jacy,
she's
man. I
good.
can't, you know what I'm saying? Jacy not a bad wrestler. It's just me. I'm just now getting into Jacy Jayne. Like I wasn't familiar before, so. I mean, she cool to me
Yeah,
so far, but definitely a shocker. I'm not gonna lie.
I like her title run. I think she's been a good heel champion for NXT.
Shout out Jasmine next.
So salute to Jasmine Nix, man. I was gonna do it eventually, but yeah, salute to Jasmine Nix. Nigga Tommy, man. Let's see. I guess I'll mention this highlights of the match. The ref got kicked by Jacy Jayne. She was aiming for Masha, but Masha ducks out the way. She kicks the referee. So once we we talk about this all the time on the WWE PLEs, man. Once the ref go down, shenanigans are involved. We know what's going on. You feel me? So the ref go down. Masha does eventually hit her finisher, if I'm not mistaken, on Jacy, pins her, but the ref is not around for the pin. So that, critical moment in the match. But she recovered in time for Jacy Jayne's pin. So we do have a new double champion over at NXT, and her name is Jacy Jayne, which we will get to in a moment. I promise we will.
I forgot about the ref kick.
Yeah. Once I saw that, I said, yeah, I know what's going on now. I see where it's headed. Now,
Yeah.
the next match, Tommy. The next match. Probably the most, can I say this? Yeah, I'll say it this way. Probably the most entertaining match of the card. We got the Fatal 4-Way for the TNA World Tag Team titles. The
Oh yeah,
Nemeths,
this is one of them.
you feel me? The Nemeths,
This is
First
one of
Class,
them.
Fire.
the Hardys, and the
Yup.
Rascals, man. And we have to mention, this is how we all met. We gotta mention, salute to the brother Tay Rock. He made an appearance at Slammiversary, him and Lady Caution, man. Pulled up with
Chess,
First
We
Chess,
Class.
Briz.
Yeah, Briz. Oh, Briz, we gonna get to you. I'm gonna say
really
you all,
doing this right now.
but Briz, we gonna get to you.
Yeah.
I almost
We'll
let it,
get
hold
to
on.
that, brother.
He almost got away
Bad.
with it. But he ain't get away with
But
it.
he
Like,
didn't
this
get
what I'm
away
saying, like,
with it.
what's wrong with that nigga? That nigga pulled up to Slammiversary?
Was he wearing a bow tie? You know he part of the nation now.
I'm about to get mad.
You know what, Scoot? I'm so glad you said that because it wasn't a bow tie in sight.
He was
You
dressed
know he's
like he
wearing a
battled
bucket hat.
Suge at Rookies versus Vets.
He got a bucket hat on. White bucket hat.
I said, is that
The,
Blizzard?
the minister wouldn't like that.
The minister definitely wouldn't have went in there like that. That's a fact. But very entertaining match, man. Like, let's get to it. 2 spots I remember badly. Well, 3 really. The first one, Top Dollar. He had 2 actually. He had a moonsault off the top of the ladder, which I thought was crazy for a big man, but he pulled it off. I said, oh shit, he came to hoop tonight. Like he's heard all the jokes, ain't shit funny no more. Then it got a little funny, I'm not gonna lie. Him and I'm trying to remember who else was on the ladder. It's escaping me right now. But you know, we always get these spots in these multi-tag matches, ladder matches especially. People on top of the ladder, we got to tip the ladder over. So as they're tipping the ladder over, I keep calling him Top Dollar. I apologize. AJ Francis decides to jump off the ladder towards a ladder set up on the outside for them to crash through.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of crashing through it,
Tried to step through it. He
tried to step through it. And,
he like stepped through the ladder.
You know what I'm saying?
He good though, I think, right?
We all men here. Yeah, he good. He ain't got no serious injuries, but we all men here. It wasn't a pretty landing, man. That's all I can say. It wasn't a pretty
Ankle
landing.
first. He went.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Ankle first.
I never seen a dude try to jump like between the steps of the ladders. Like, it's like, all right, man, what we doing?
But he did do a moonsault though.
He did pull off the
He
moonsault.
did
That's
the
a fact.
moonsault off the ladder. I'm like, okay, this thing. He might have
Yeah,
been able to do that shit if he was a little lighter at the time.
that moonsault was crazy. But yeah, I know midway through that jump down, he looked, it was like, damn.
He like, I
Like, I
fucked
know
up.
he was like, fuck, I missed.
Tried to step through that motherfucker.
Now, here's the only credit. Well, not the only credit, but here's the credit I'm going to give him on the move, though. Because apparently, these ladders were not breakable on this night. The brother Jeff Hardy tried to hit a swanton bomb onto the Rascals as they laid on the ladders. And the ladders just would not break. It just would not happen for him.
Niggas had
said,
real construction ladders.
Yeah, like those wasn't the Slim Jims,
Niggas had the Lowe's.
What was it, the Fireball? Like, yeah, those was real
Niggas
ladders.
went to Lowe's, like Home
Real
Depot.
Lowe's ladders.
And it was so many ladders that they in fact damaged all the ladders that they had for the match. I said, okay, so how the fuck are we gonna grab the titles down? The good brother Jeff Hardy walks to the top of the ramp and pulled a Bruce Wayne. He gave a signal and a helicopter ladder dropped to the ring. I said, oh no, we are fucking cooking tonight. What's going on, man? They found a new creative way to do a ladder match. I'm not mad at it, man. I'm not mad at it. I said, now this is what I came to TNA for. I want to see shit like this.
Fam, I was wondering what that was because you know, like my pay-per-view stream was jumping at the moment. Now I mean, so I really couldn't see it clear. But when I saw that shit, I'm like, what is going on? So they really had a helicopter bring a ladder down for them to climb up. Tommy, you know you my mans, man. I fucks with you heavy, Tommy. But yes, man, my pay-per-view stream was acting a little crazy right now. I'm blaming it on the Wi-Fi. Hey.
I'm crying.
Everybody relax. We were experiencing technical difficulties. But we figure out the issue though. You know, next stream we could get everything held on corner. Stay tuned for developments, you know.
I said, go ahead, Scooter.
Paul, if you don't give them niggas a call and let them do a last run in WWE like they want to, we gonna riot. After what they showed in that match, come on now, stop playing with them.
I'm telling you, I love when Quiz is right, man. I told y'all the best tag team champions out of the old school folks, man. I'm telling you. We gonna talk about it because we see what you doing, Bubba. We gonna talk about it as soon as this is over.
Oh man.
Now,
This match.
Unfortunately, about the funny part about this segment and Quiz saying that is so yeah, the Hardys did end up, you know, climbing this helicopter ladder, pulling the titles down. So they are now 15-time World Tag Team champions. They are now the TNA Tag Team champions. The brother Bully Ray made an appearance after this match. He gets into the ring. You know what I'm saying? He starts to congratulate the Hardys. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all did it, man. Y'all almost caught up to us. And as soon as he got to that bar, I said, oh my God, I see where this is headed already. Like, why do we keep doing, like, what is the, like, why does he keep getting away with this? I just don't understand, man. Like, why do we keep doing this?
We don't even need to do this, man.
We don't have
we
to
good.
do this.
Like, we good. We got the classics in the books. Like, you do not need to do this again, man. You don't need to. You don't need to tank stuff, you know, man.
So everybody thought John Cena was being disrespectful months ago, man. He wasn't being disrespectful. Like, some niggas just don't let it go, man. It just be like, dog.
You gotta know when to let it go, man.
But yes, man, he challenges the Hardys to another match, October, Bound for Glory, Team 3D versus the Hardys, and it's going to be billed as for the last time ever. So, I guess we're looking forward to that one. Brother
I thought
Devon did
Devon
say
couldn't wrestle.
You said what?
Man, they
I
got
thought
that
Devon
bag.
couldn't wrestle no more.
They got
Now
that bag.
today,
They must have got some bags. They
They
got that.
had to. 'Cause I thought literally like he wasn't like he didn't have like a neck injury, but I just thought that like his body just he couldn't compete no more. I thought he said that. Like I follow his YouTube page.
he
Yeah, he
definitely
probably
did.
did say that.
He
That
went.
came out
That,
today.
that check, nice.
He
Yeah,
went to go
the
get
check must have
some.
been nice, man.
He got stem cells done.
Yeah,
His
y'all,
knee.
y'all,
That's that's crazy because I've been hearing two different things. I've been hearing that, like also what Scooter was just said, but then I also been hearing like he's like back healthy. He's been training like with Diamond Dallas.
Oh yeah,
What,
DDP getting niggas right though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
what you
Them
mean by
niggas
that?
that. Come on,
I was about to
man.
say,
Nah,
hey,
I'm just trying to make sure.
yo,
I'm just trying to make sure we all good. I'm trying to make sure everybody been good. My bad. My fault.
But what I got from Bully Ray coming up was like, y'all remember when Cam said he didn't want to do the versus the locks, but Jim Jones kept calling and begging him to. I kind of felt like this is what he did to Devon, because Devon chilling on his YouTube page, telling stories, getting
Yeah.
subscribers. I really feel like that he called him and be like, bro, come on, man, I need this check. Things ain't going right at LFG. BJ played me a couple times live on the show. I really feel like that he had to convince Devon to do this, man. It's probably gonna be the same outcome too of the verses, but we gonna talk about it.
Low key.
Yeah.
Low key. But yeah,
Ah,
man.
this is the first match book about kind of. All right, we got this is what we get. We got it. Not mad at
See, it be Tommy. That's what it be. It be Tommy now. I realize it. Like, cause once
it.
he
Wait,
starts
hold
saying he
on
not
though.
mad,
Hold on, hold
no,
on, hold
no,
on,
cause
hold
I
on, hold
see
on.
now. I see now. Cause once he say he not mad at it, that's when Eli be like, I had enough. He's like, I've had enough of this. Like, that's what it
I'm
be now. I see.
crying.
I get it. Nah, my bad. Go ahead, Tommy. My bad.
But nah, what if though? Like, what if they do go in here and cook? Like, who y'all got, man? Y'all got 3D with the 3-0, or y'all got the Hardys with the 3-0?
I got the Hardys, man. They've been
The
active
Hardy.
all the time. They've been active. We got to see with Devon, but
the
the
Dudley Boys
Hardys
better
been
not
they the
fucking
Hardys been
win, bro.
outside. The Hardys been
If
outside.
three
But yeah,
teams can't beat the Hardys in a ladder match, the Dudleys aren't gonna beat them in a
but
singles
yeah.
match.
And it's a
If they
lighter
walk
match
out with the
too.
tag titles, I'll never watch TNA again. I'm not even joking. Badly. Like, come on, man.
I don't know. I want to know who let Bully talk longer than AJ. That was kind of audacious to me.
Oh, I
Why
thought the
did
same thing. I'm not
He,
gonna lie.
you know,
I
he
thought
run
the same thing.
TNA low key.
Low key.
Like AJ
Oh,
might
he
have the
really still
crowd,
run
but
it.
Bully been there.
Yeah, Bully
He
put in
was,
mad work,
yeah.
man. I ain't gonna lie.
He was world champ over there.
I think that's where Bully Ray originated, actually. Like, so can't be mad at it too. But let's get to it, man. Y'all know why we here. You heard the prediction show. I want to say a good 90% of us say, you know what, today, again, we thought the theme of the show was going to be, we putting TNA over badly, man. It's time. We in New York. You feel me? Big show for us. Their first sold out. They said this is their biggest show, like as far as like sales and all of that in North America ever. So congratulations to them for that. We got Mike Santana, New York's own. He got a special little entrance. You feel me? Wasn't mad at it. Low key, it was fire. So usually I'm mad at the little artist performances. It was kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Real
It had the
Puerto
New York
Rican
feel.
drill nigga.
You feel me?
Little Fat Joe.
Little Fat Joe is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. Because how can you be? You know what? I'm gonna
Bloody
bring up Fat
Loco.
Joe later. I'm gonna get to Fat Joe
Yeah,
later.
Bloody
Actually,
Loco.
we got him. Then we got Mr. Say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry. You know what I'm saying? Another TNA superstar. the former TNA World Champion. And then we got the Harlem Ensemble singing the good brother Trick Williams's entrance to the
Come on,
ring.
man.
that trick.
That shit was grand,
Boom,
man.
boom,
Come on, man. You know we couldn't
boom,
lose
boom,
after this.
boom, boom. That nigga was pissing me off. I was like, what the
Come
fuck is going
on.
on around here?
Hey
But
yo, Nico, when this happened, I knew we was in for some bullshit. I never in my life seen anything like this before. Like they had an old nigga. They had somebody's uncle in the back ad libbing the 808s.
boom, boom,
I
boom, boom.
never in my life
I said, wait,
I
is it a
seen some
bill?
shit like that, man. Crazy.
So Unc and them, they, you know what I'm saying, they sing Trick to the ring. He came out in Booker T robe. That's another reason I knew we was on bullshit from the gate. I said, oh man, I see what's going on here today. But
Come on.
we get to the match. Good fade. Good fade. You understand? Start to finish. Good fade. If we've been paying attention to triple threat matches or fatal four matches, like, over the past couple months, you know how these matches go as well. Everybody gets their point in the match where it looks like, you know what? He got this. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to it, man. Let's get right to it. Let's not even waste the people's time. The brother Trick Williams walked into Slammiversary as the TNA World Champion, and somehow, some way, he walked out of Slammiversary as the TNA World Champion. I was just as shocked at this as I was about Jacy Jayne winning her double. I might have been more shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I was more shocked that this happened because I figure we in New York, TNA. You know what I'm saying? Mike Santana from TNA, like from New York. This is probably the perfect time to crown him as a champion, right?
Mm-hmm.
But nah, they said keep Trick Willie as champion. How we feeling,
Got
man?
to.
How we feeling?
The greatest TNA champion.
I mean, I can't be
My
mad at it. I can't be
You
mad
can't
at
be,
that.
man. It's Trick and A. I don't like that name, but it's Trick and A,
Trick and A
man.
that's
is
what the
kind
We
of
over
crazy.
here.
that's what
I
the
don't know
T
what that
stand
means.
for. I'm sorry.
Like we can't be mad because if come on, man, the representation, like if he would have lost, niggas would have been like, oh, look what they doing to the brothers again. Like
Now,
a
see,
brother
Square.
is being booked powerful right now, so I
That
can't
is a
be mad
fact.
at the shit.
That is a fact. If we go back to, that good OT with Trav episode, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the good brother Trav. We had this discussion. We did have this discussion. So brothers can't be mad at the booking. I am
Brother
going to
can't
play
make me
devil's
hate.
advocate.
Y'all can't make me hate Trick. I'm sorry.
Trick in his bag, man. Trick in his bag, man.
Hey,
Like
yeah,
I
Trick cool.
don't care.
Trick cool, man. I will play devil's advocate. Yeah, I'm going to get to it on NXT. You don't worry about it, so I promise we don't get to it.
Nah,
But
man.
now, I'm going to play devil's advocate for the TNA superstars. If I'm them, we hate this. Because why did we come here for this? Like,
Yeah, they
and that's
do.
kind of what the title of the episode say for the space, man. Because I think we have to mention this also in this moment. You get to the credits. I'm like, all right, we about to see the TNA names roll. Let me see who behind the show. Like, I want to give some props once we get to the show to see who like put this together. The first two names you see on the screen, Soda. Paul Levesque,
First
Shawn
name.
Michaels. I said, oh,
You know
this is
Paul Levesque got to be first.
highway
Paul was like,
robbery.
you already know what time it
You know
is. You
Paul
know who
Levesque got to
did
be
this
first
shit.
too. Like,
I said,
you
oh,
like,
this is
yup.
highway robbery. Blatant too, though. I said, oh, these niggas, they pulled the jack move. That's
It's
I'm
crazy.
all
surprised he
about
Without
the
a
come out
game.
there.
mask on.
It's
They
all
rob niggas
about the
without a
game.
mask.
I said, damn, man. We talked about it yesterday in the Discord as well, man. I got a video coming about Triple H, man. I got a video coming about him.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
surprised he wasn't out there to end the show with Trick. I'm not
Oh, that
lying.
would have pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. That would have pissed me off, man. Like, pull up holding the TNA world title for him? Nah, I would have been tight.
Hey, that would have been low key though. Low key. That would have been kind of fire though to do like an invasion type of thing with them.
Now,
If he would have walked up at the end like that.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
That's too
I
creative
do
stuff.
think
That's too creative stuff.
too creative. See, that's why I was going with this, man. It's probably too creative for Brother Paul.
Mm-hmm.
But I do believe that they should run a new pay-per-view. Not a new pay-per-view because it would be old to us, right? But NXT TNA, man, invasion. I think it got to happen at this point. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done walked out with both world championships. We got nothing. Like, why are we even showing up to work every week? What we competing for? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing there. That's crazy to me. Like Quiz said, without a mask on, the brother Triple H walked in there and said, fuck it, I want everything. And then, allegedly, this is all alleged, ladies and gentlemen, we get the report the next day that WWE is now closer to purchasing TNA as a whole. So, that is something to look out for on the horizon as well.
I hear what you're saying on this evasion shit, but they already sent their best over here at WrestleMania. You seen what happened, man. Quick 5-minute match, light work. Randy got him out of here. So after that, what's gonna happen?
No,
Dev.
it's gonna be an invasion with NXT. They ain't gonna mess with the main roster niggas. So then it's like they damn near the same level. That'll be the only way it makes sense. But Nick Nemeth talked about this months ago, and niggas was talking about how he was bitter and shit. Like he ain't fuck with
That's a
WWE.
fact.
He ain't
That's
got
a
no
fact.
problem. He's never said anything bad about WWE. He literally just said, "Why would you? This don't make no sense. Y'all know what they gonna do," and they
That's a
did.
fact.
He definitely said that months ago. Right on a good, I'm not gonna do it because quit here. He was talking to Dave LaGreca and them. You know what I'm saying? But he said it over there. He said, I just don't like that for our locker room. Something's wrong with that. Like, and here we are months later. Something's wrong with that. I'm not gonna lie, man. Something is definitely wrong with that. But that was Slammiversary 2025. How would y'all rate the show out of 5, man?
Oh man,
I give it
this
a 4.5, maybe.
4.5. Yeah, I'm about to say 4.5.
Yeah, 4.5, somewhere around there. It was really good.
if
Probably.
Mike if Mike would have won the main event, this would have been a 5 out of 5. But I give it a 4.
For the moment, yeah.
Yeah, for him being at the crib, that would have been
For
crazy.
the moment, yeah,
Joe
that would have
Hendry
been
getting the
fun.
belt back, that would have been a nice story for him too. But him being at the crib, that would have
Yeah,
been a perfect way to end.
yeah. But nah, each match was fire. This entire card was fire, start to finish. Like this was definitely like a real like
Definitely.
homage to like TNA and cards they used to have and events they used to have like back in the day. Like this is dope to see, man. It was like it's good to see TNA be TNA again. Like I'm glad this event like reminded everybody.
I
But
feel this.
before we leave off of TNA, you guys spin a block on one more thing. Did brothers in this chat just say Trick Williams is the greatest TNA champion ever? I just want to clarify something. Like,
Who said that?
I don't know who said it, but I'll co-sign it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not familiar with TNA the same way I wasn't with AEW, so I went into this not knowing what was going on. But from what I see from the, month and a half that I've been watching TNA, yeah, Trick Williams is the best champion that they got over there right now.
oh no, that's crazy.
Oh, currently, right? Or not?
Currently,
Currently,
past, present, future, whatever you want. So,
No,
I
I
mean,
mean like
pause.
ever.
Know what I mean? It
right?
don't matter, man.
That's crazy.
That's the I thought I heard.
Saying that about the house that AJ Styles built is crazy. I just can't believe this is what we doing, man. Like,
I
what's
don't know him
happening,
as
man?
that. I only know him as the phenomenal one. He running around chasing Dom. Like, I don't know AJ is to be this powerful brother that y'all making him out to be. All I know him as the phenomenal one that came back, valet parking, trying to be a medical assistant at the ring. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this brother, man. So until I see otherwise, when I go back and do my homework, it's Trick Williams, man. It's Trick and A. It's Trick and A going forward.
We
You
have to
hear this
stop calling it
disrespect?
Trick and A. This is crazy.
It's definitely
I'm not
Chicken
gonna
A
lie.
though. I don't agree with nothing else Quinn said, except this is definitely Chicken
Whoop
A.
that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop.
Well, the
Yeah,
whole
man, we
time we
here.
thought
But
the
nah,
T still for
congratulations
total,
to
it's
Trick
still for Trick. This whole time, that's crazy.
He said, I'll agree with nothing else Quinn said, but I'm gonna co-sign that part right there. That's funny as hell.
man.
But yeah, man, that's
Congrats.
TNA Slammiversary. I'll give it like a 4 too. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of enjoyed this pay-per-view. Even from like Frankie Kazarian and them on the pre-show, it was a cool little pay-per-view. I wasn't mad at it. Let's go to NXT first, because I know why Quiz here. I'm gonna make him
Wait,
wait.
hold on. I think Brother Dev had his hand raised. I think he wanted to say something before we went on to the next segment.
Go ahead, brother Dev.
Appreciate it. I think out of all the negative reactions from Trick walking out as champ, I think this is potentially a subtle way to elevate our new X Division champion Leon, with Trick probably not spending much time in TNA because they never do. We haven't seen every time they take it, they never go nowhere on Thursdays. So um he can almost make this title feel like the main title or a secondary type of championship. So I'm actually I think that can make people look forward to watching TNA like regularly with him leading.
And I just told you, he made me a fan, actually, especially that move. Like, it's just, come on, how could you? And that's like the epitome of TNA. So I would definitely watch just for Leon Slater. So I do kind of agree with Dev on that too.
Yeah, and Jacy probably won't be there either. So he has a lot of stock to fill.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell to stay alerted.